Hi everyone, good afternoon, happy Monday. It is rainy and yucky here in Middle Tennessee, and so I hope you're having better weather, or maybe you're a duck. I don't know, but it's yucky. It's yucky today, and about midday we had torrential downpour. Everything got wet. Someone had left me some money for bingo on my front porch, and well, let's just say I've got those bills hanging up to dry. Today I have some really simple, gorgeous cards to show you, and if you blink, you might miss them. In fact, I started to save this segment for like a Fast Friday or something different, but it really showcased the celebration item I wanted to share with you today, so I stuck with it, and we're going to do it today, but it's going to be quick. So, what else do I have to tell you? I need to get a newsletter out. I need to finish up my website. So, I worked, the last couple of weeks, I've worked quite a bit on the website, and the website is going to be amazing because all of these videos are going to be shared there, so you can go to one place and find them. Upcoming classes will be available there for you to see and link to sign up for. The past classes that I have extra kits for that you might be interested in, they're going to be there. When I have a BOGO, all of those items will be on the website. And there'll be some direct links to other places that you might need to go as well. So the whole idea is that this becomes much more streamlined and you don't have to remember all of the places. Monthly Card Club, that's a subscription. So the details about that are going to be there, as well as the button to subscribe. We're going to have supply lists getting ready and tutorials, so really working a lot this first quarter on getting organized and streamlining and providing you much better customer service. So, and the other thing I realized recently is that I need to do fewer things and do them better. So, might see some changes in the upcoming schedule where there are more informational videos posted, but maybe not necessarily a class. I don't exactly know what that looks like. That's definitely something that I am working on. So, hey Linda, I'm so glad that you are here and hope that you are hanging out and getting your growing team crafting as well. This is a great time to grow your team if you are a demonstrator. If you are somebody that has a wish list of $100 or more, then I encourage you to take a look at the opportunity to purchase a starter kit and become a discount shopper. I have a friend that compares that to going to Target and using her red card. That 5% off every time that you shop, it's linked to your debit card or your credit card, your debit account. Darn it. It's linked to your checking account in the form of a debit card, or it can be a credit card. And with every purchase you make, you're getting 5% off. Very similar thing here. You get a starter kit. You're going to get a great value of products and even bonus products between now and the end of February. And then you'll have a 20% discount going forward. And if you meet the minimums, that discount continues for every quarter that you meet those minimums. If you decide not to meet the minimum, then that's okay too. So it's a great program, and I'm sure it's very confusing. If you have any questions, I would be glad to talk to you about that. I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras and show you what I've got on my desk and see if I can't keep myself organized and on track. All right, so first thing, these are the cards that we are going to make at bingo on Friday night. Now, please don't be deceived. These are not difficult cards. This card has quite a few pieces that have been die cut, but all of that is done for you. You need to stamp a greeting on the strip that is provided, and you can punch the edges or you can just cut them. You've seen me a lot of times just angle cut the edges or even do a straight cut on the edge, and then this little piece of ribbon just doesn't want to lie flat because it hangs off just a little bit. But this is the In Bloom bundle that I used for my greeting and my flowers. This one, I have heat embossed my greeting in white on a black label. I've also included in your packet a white label. So if you're not familiar with heat embossing, you can stamp in black ink on that white label and put it here. The DSP is already cut, the embossing is done for you, and the flower and leaves are die cut as well. This card has got some stamping to it. If you don't have the In Bloom stamp set that I used here, you can substitute another floral stamp set. We always have flowers in the catalog, so I feel like you can probably find something that will work. And then again, your greeting, I stamped this in Flirty Flamingo. This is a pool party background, so you could use black, you could use Flirty Flamingo, whatever colors that work for you. And then this card, oh, my bow has gotten really messed up here. Let me pull this out. So this card is on a Just Jade card base, but it's just a few layers. Okay, so we have a layer of white, then this layer of Designer Series paper that's already cut, then this piece of Bumblebee, the ribbon. I'm going to teach you how to make a cheater bow if you're not quite sure about that, and then we'll tie a bow, and then you'll glue down, you'll adhere the flowers, and you're good to go. And then you'll have a sheet inside to stamp as well. You have envelopes included. I still have 3 spots available for bingo, so if you would like to play, please let me know, and we'll get a kit right out to you, and you can join us on the Zoom call on Friday night. The prizes are amazing. They're all prizes from the brand new mini catalog, the January to June mini catalog. So here are the bingo cards. On Saturday, I have the card club class, that monthly card club, and the deadline for it is always the 10th of the month to sign up. Okay, so what do I have? I'm going to use today the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. I'm going to use this thank you for these because I think that I need thank you cards quite a bit, and I need them to be fast. I want thank you cards to be timely, and right now they're not so timely. So these thank you cards are going out in the mail this week, the ones that I make today. I am using the Field and Flower DSP with these cards. This is a celebration free selection. It's the same paper that we're featuring in bingo on Friday night. I love this paper. It has all of these colors that coordinate with it, and because it has some of the in colors, we're able to actually use the, oh gosh, I'm going to call this the wrong thing. I meant to already have this open. Forgive me. Let me just pop over to the back and see if I can find where. That's on page. Okay. Okay. So in the annual catalog, in the big catalog, on page 154, there's a section right here that's called Flowers for Every Season, Memories and More Cards and Envelopes. I overlooked this, and then I purchased it, but the way the packaging was, I didn't realize what I had. So shame on me. I've now got these, and this is what we're going to use today to make our cards. So this is 2 cards of each. So there are 5 colors, the 5 in colors for 2020 to 2022. So it's Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. So these are note cards, and they're big. They're big note cards. They are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So great size. And you get 2 each in this pack for $11. Okay, so we're going to cut out some DSP, and it's going to go very fast. Okay, this paper does have Bumblebee, Misty Moonlight, and Just Jade. However, it doesn't have anything that goes with Magenta Madness or Cinnamon Cider. Now, I did think that I probably could use Cinnamon Cider with a couple of these, but I went ahead and pulled out a different set of Designer Series paper from the annual catalog, the big catalog, that does have Magenta Madness and Cinnamon Cider. That Magenta Madness punch goes right here. I don't know where it walked off, but there's supposed to be a circle of Magenta Madness right here. But I've got some paper in here that I can use to pull in the Cinnamon Cider and the Magenta Madness so that you can see all 5 colors represented. All right, so I'll put these over here. And I'm going to set this down. I had also thought I might take the time to show you the Touch of Ink stamp set that is a celebration item with a $100 purchase. But I decided that I'm going to save that for another day. That I just wanted to focus on this today. So let me show you the samples I've made and what I have prepped for us. 2 pieces. Okay. So this is the Bumblebee note card base. The thank you from the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. Okay, so that I did not show you. That is in the January to June mini catalog. It's part of a suite, and it's adorable. I cannot wait to do more. And it is on page, I'm sorry guys, I do not have these memorized yet. Oh, I saw this mini cut and emboss machine. Reminded me, February 20th, Hope Hardy and I are sponsoring a retreat, holding a retreat in person. We do have a limit of 12 people, but right now we do have spots available. For $120, you can participate in this all-day retreat. We're going to be using the Boho Medley, Boho Indigo Medley. It includes the stamp set, the dies, a beautiful pack of paper, prep projects, lunch, your own table. We have a kitchen just off of our room, as well as a bathroom, and door prizes. We have some amazing door prizes. We are giving away 2 of the mini cut and emboss machines. And so what does that look like? Well, let me just show you. As long as I'm right here. I just happened to have gotten one. So this is the mini cut and emboss machine. Look how cute this little thing is, right? So 2 of these. We are giving away 2 of these at the retreat. So those are $60 value, and you might be one of the lucky 12, 2 of the lucky 12 to take those one home. Okay, February 20th, Saturday, 9 to 5, Boho Indigo Medley. Okay, I got way distracted. So I want to show you the sweet ice cream first, and then I'm going to jump over and show you. So the sweet ice cream is on page 49 of the January to June mini. Okay, so it's this huge suite. The Designer Series paper, the stamp set, a punch. It doesn't take much imagination to turn this into a teddy bear. No, it doesn't. I know that because I don't have that much imagination, and I can see a teddy bear. This beautiful ribbon. There's a lot of samples, sprinkles, shaker cards. So this is the stamp set that we're using today. I just love the font. Okay, so what's this medley that I'm talking about, right? So this is going to be towards the front of the mini catalog. Here it is, Boho Indigo. So this is the kit. The medley is a $70 value, and you're going to get a whole medley. And you've got 2 bolts of ribbon. You have all these die cuts, label die cuts, beautiful, beautiful paper, little floral felt flowers. It's vanilla. So the colors that we are using are garden green, gold, misty moonlight, night of navy, very vanilla, and white. You're going to have a lot of projects to work on, including a home decor item. and then all these extra materials to go on and continue creating and continue to create. And then you can even get the refill kit. If you are in love with this as much as we are, you may want the refill kit so that you can keep the stamp set and the dies that you're getting with the retreat, and then add more of the consumables. Okay, so that includes the more paper, there's embossed paper in this, very vanilla embossed paper as well, and 6 sheets of die cuts and the paper flowers as well. So this is on February 20th. It is an early bird registration right now until through January 30th of $120. It has now started to storm. I've got thunder outside my window. Anyway, so Bumblebee base, this little dotted frame is already there. We're just going to cut designer series paper that'll fit in the middle, put it on dimensionals, stamp a greeting, put it on dimensionals. I've made a cheater bow with the corresponding ribbons. I love the ribbons. So this ribbon is, oh, I thought it was going to tell me the dimensions. Let me find the right language. So this is a 1/4 of an inch ribbon, and it's kind of a cotton ribbon. All right, so that's that one. This one is the Misty Moonlight. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, any greeting. Okay, so what else do I have? I've already cut 2 possibilities for Just Jade, right? So either of these would work for Just Jade. And then we can move over to, see, I've got a lot cut because I want to do more of these. All right, so I think we're going to use this one on our Just Jade, I think. And then we need a magenta and a cinnamon cider. Where's my Just Jade? There's my Just Jade. All right, you need to see the envelopes too. Look at the envelopes. So they're lined and they all correspond as well. So I need to order a refill of this tomorrow because I've got all of these cut and ready to go. Okay. This is all the pack of paper behind me here, but I can get it out of the way and we can stamp. This paper can be selected with as a free item with a $50 order. I've got the link to order there and my current host code. So if your order totals less than $150, please use the host code. If your wish list is over $100, then let's talk about doing something a little different. Let's talk about that starter kit option. Okay, so here's a magenta possibility. There's one. Oh, I just love that too. Oh, see, this is the hard part with pulling this out, is that then you have to, it's hard to make a decision because everything goes with it. That's right. Okay, we're going to use that one. And then we use this one on the cinnamon, I think. We'll flip it over and see what we like. I kind of like, I think we'll use that one on the cinnamon instead. The B side. There's never a bad choice. Alright, so we need this paper to be, let's see, so it is 3 by 4, so it couldn't be easier. That's going to map out exactly when you are working with 12 by 12 paper. I pulled out the enamel dots as well that go with the end colors for 2020 to 2022. So this is exactly how this looks. You get 2 rows of each of the colors. So if we want to add a little bling, that's an option. I need some dimensionals. I had so many open sheets of dimensionals, I finally had to move them over on my table and put them in something all by themselves. Alright, so a dimensional roughly in each corner and one in the middle. I'm not even going to peel that one in the middle because I don't need it for stickiness. I just need it for support. Now you know what, before I do this, I want to cut my ribbon to create that cheater bow. So let me grab my ribbon scissors. We do not have ribbon scissors in the current catalog. These are from several years ago. I coveted them, and my upline, my good friend Carrie, told me that when I promoted to gold with Stampin' Up! That she would give me some ribbon scissors. So she had purchased some and had them in waiting with full faith that I would promote to gold, which I did. I think it's been almost 2 years ago. Time goes very quickly. All right. And so I've just used glue dots, right, to stick that on the back of my paper. And it's roughly the right. Then I'm just going to line this up inside. There we go. And I've got a piece of white cardstock that is 1 inch wide. And I've got Memento black ink. Oh shoot, I just stuck my finger in it. Oh, I think there's some wipes down here. Where did they go? Where did they go? Because I did this. There. This is the reason to keep wipes in your craft area. I hope that if you like the projects today, that you'll share a little love. Makes me feel so good. And even share the video with your friends. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do post these videos on YouTube, and like I said, they will be also in the near future available on my website, which is, you ready? MichelleSalcho.com. The only trick to my website name is that I spell Michelle with only one L. Okay, maybe there's a slight trick to Salcho. That's a rather different name. And okay, so why have I put my dimensionals in such an odd, why didn't I put one here and here? I want this to stick to the card and not just to the ribbon. The ribbon moves, because remember, I only put glue dots on the back, so all of this is moving. It's moving because I need to be able to slide another piece of ribbon on the outside. So when I put my greeting down, I want it to stick to cardstock and not just ribbon. And it does. See, it's not moving. So it is not sticking just to. All right. Just trim a piece here. All right. And slide that under. Now, I'm going to pull my ends parallel to the ribbon, and that way that ribbon will pretty much follow the line of the ribbon that's already there. I'm going to trim this just a little bit, and there you have it. And of course you could stamp more on the inside. lots of larger greetings, or you could write your note there. You could stamp some of the flowers from any of the floral stamp sets as well, but just beautiful. Okay, let's look at a magenta and a cinnamon cider. And I said that I needed this to be 3, oh, hold on, I've lost my trimmer. That I need this to be 3 by 4. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 inches off right away. And then I'll cut this at 3. And I'll actually have 2 cards ready to go right there. I could use this on the back of my envelope if I wanted to. It's already got the inside dressed up, so maybe I wouldn't want to do that. It's hard to say. And sometimes, okay, so I need to, this is a 6 by 6 square, right? So I want to cut 2 inches off. Well, I could slide way over and cut 2 inches this way, but it might be easier sometimes if I've got a lot right here, which, okay, granted, I almost always do. So to slide down to the 4 and accomplish the same thing. Show you how to save energy when I can. All right, so one of each of those. Let's see how we like that. I like that, and I like that. So we've got a piece of, magenta's not going to go on this, but it's the same size, so I can use it for measuring. So this is for my cheater bow, and we'll get a piece of the cinnamon cider as well. So Friday night in bingo, we're featuring the In Bloom stamp set bundle, and then Saturday for the monthly card club, it is a birthday class this month. It won't always be birthdays, but this month it is, and we are featuring the Pretty Perennials. Now, sometimes when I don't get my advertising done real well, I will go ahead and open up another ordering period, and I will probably do that for the Pretty Perennials. It's just a beautiful class, and a lot of you may have missed it. So the Pretty Perennials, I can't think of what page. It is in the January to June mini catalog. And we've used that. We used that happy and cut out around the happy in previous Facebook Lives. All right, then I need another piece of cinnamon cider. Okay, there's that. That one is not enough. This one is. See if I can do this without sticking my finger in it. So it's gotten a little warm in my office thanks to the big light that is shining on me. I do not have any makeup on today. I was in a hurry to get to my website building class this morning. We've been meeting from 7 to 8. It's not quite that early where most of the other participants are. Most of them are from the UK, which is great fun. I love that I've made friendships from all around the world through my business. I have a Canadian demonstrator that I follow that lives in the area of Canada where my mom grew up or was born, where her family is. There you go. That's our cinnamon cider version. And the magenta. I think I already have a piece cut. I do. So glue dots, mini glue dots. And I just pick them up. I'm just pressing that fabric into the glue dot so that it lifts. And then they're clear and tiny. And I really am just eyeballing. That one looks a little high, but it wouldn't be noticeable after I got my greeting and my knot. I played bingo this weekend with in a training that I participated in. So I'm going to make a few changes to bingo for us in March. We play bingo every other month. So the next one will be the end of March. And space is limited to 24 for that as well. And I've already got it mapped out in my head. How crazy is that? See, I've gotten pretty comfortable with bingo. So most of it I am doing well. I still need to work on my tutorials and supply lists, getting that out to participants. But I need to do some work on some of the other offerings that I have. Tonight at 7, there will be a Zoom. We do a Monday night hangout on Zoom. And I'd love for you to join us. You can come work on anything that you're working on. If you've got questions, come. We'll have somebody that can answer your question, I feel sure. And I should have timed this. There's a thank you. So here are the colors. So these are using the floral, gosh, what's it called? Flowers for Every Season designer series paper on these two. And then the others over here, we used the Field Flower and Field, right? Oh heck. Flower and Field designer series paper. That is a celebration item. So, what do you think? Easy peasy, really pretty. Get them in the mail quickly. Hey Kirby. Yeah, aren't they just unbelievably simple and beautiful? So I can't wait to get a bunch more made. I'm going to order some more of these note cards tomorrow so that I can do other sets and try some other greetings as well, because it's not just always thank yous that you need. So anyway, that's what I have for you tonight. A little shorter than normal perhaps. I hope that you'll come back and join me at 7 o'clock in the Zoom call. And like I said, I pulled out the bling and I didn't end up using it. I don't think that it needs it, but should you think that it needs it, then go ahead and order the 2020-2022 in color enamel dots. So if you've got questions on how to get these supplies, then please comment, let me know, and I'll be sure and help you out. Have a great evening, everybody, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.